So today I'm going to be showing you how to recreate this look. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn my notifications on as I upload every 2 days. So if you want to know how to recreate this look, please keep watching. So the first product I'm going to be using today is my Unicorn Primer Drops. So once I've applied that, I like to let that sit for at least 1 minute, just so it dries properly and the foundation can sit on top of my skin really nicely. So now I'm going to be applying my foundation, and I'm just using the Refresh Gel Foundation in the shade, I believe it's Caramel 003. So once I've applied my foundation, I'm going to be using my Barry M concealer. I just love applying concealer to my skin. It just brightens everything up and it makes you look so much more awake than you actually are. So now I'm going to be adding my baking powder, and I'll just be using my Makeup Obsession baking powder in the shade Transparent, and this is just a pure bake powder. I don't use a sponge just because my skin can get very dry in the winter, and I feel like if I bake for too long it just removes the foundation.
In my mouth, that's nice.
So once I've done that, I'm going to be adding my setting powder, and I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but I got it from Croatia, and it's just a silk-free wet and dry powder foundation in the shade 03 Beige. So I'm going to move on straight to the brows, and I'm just going to lightly brush that into my brows. I do like more the natural type of brow now. I used to like very intense brow. So now let's move on to the eyeshadow look. So the first shade for my base coat, I'm going to be using Sugarcane. And I'm just going to be using this brush just to put the base coat onto my eye. So the next shade I'm going to be using is Cake Mix, and I'm just going to be using this brush here just because it's quite big. It can go around the lid and the crease. Now this shade does look different on the eye than in the pan. It looks more pinky on the eye. So once I've done that, I'm going to be blending my eyeshadow out with just this plain brush. So the next shade I'm going to be using is Coma, and I'm just going to be patting that onto the outer corner of my eye first, just so it creates more depth to the eye. And then I'm going to be bringing that into the crease and into the inner corner of my eye. So yet again, I'm going to be going in with my clean brush. I'm going to blend everything out. So once that's all blended out, I'm going to be going into the shade Cherry Soda. Once I've done that, I'm going to be blending my eye look out again. So once that's all blended out, I'm going to be dipping into the shade Coma yet again. So now I'm going to be adding candy floss to my lid. And actually I'm going to be using my finger for this. I'm just going to be patting it on the inner corner of my lid. And now I'm going to be using some glitter. So the shade name is Wow. And I'm not going to be using any glues for this. I'm just going to be using my finger just to dab it in to the lid and then spreading it out a bit so it doesn't look too clumpy. So for under my eye, I'm going to be using the shade Candy Floss. And I'm just going to be putting this on the outer corner of my under eye and going towards my inner corner of my eye. I'm going to be using Love Song to deepen up the under eye just a little bit more. So now moving back to the Blood Sugar palette, I'm actually going to be using the shade Cavity. So I'm actually going to be dragging Cavity in my inner corner just so it creates a nice eye shape, like an illusion of sort of a cat eye. And now once I've done that, I'm going to blend everything together with a clean brush. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of glucose and shimmering to my inner corner of my eye just to brighten everything up. So now I'm going to be adding my lashes. I will do this off camera as it does take a while, and yeah, I'll be right back. So now that I've applied the lashes, I'm going to be adding highlighter. I'm just going to be using my Dull Light highlighter, and this is in the shade Like a Diamond, and I really like this highlighter. I got this highlighter from Topshop and it is very affordable. So the last thing I'm going to be applying to my face today is my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, and this is my go-to lipstick. I really like this one. And that is the finished look. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye!